So I've been here in Augustana University for about a semester now. I would say that I am a sophomore as a computer science major, but even as a sophomore, what's like the biggest challenge for any software engineer is to get a job. Like, I cannot believe how hard it has been to get a job. Well, I think I understand the reason. The reason is I don't have a skill that they need, that I would be like, here, see this is what I've done. So I, as a way to solve it, has come up with maybe let's learn something new. Why not? I feel like learning new is like the best way. So I was like, okay, I want to learn Java because next semester we're gonna take data structure, and I'm definitely gonna use that since we're gonna take data structure. We're using Java, and I was like, okay, why not even add web dev? That sounds good to me as well. So I was like, okay, let's learn it. But what's the best way to learn them? So I was like, can I learn it on my phone? That's how I discovered 4 different apps here. So if we pull this up right here, Programming Hub, SoloLearn, Mimo, and Grasshopper. How did you find? I just literally just searched learn programming. Literally, that's my recent search. Learn programming, and I just downloaded those who had, I think, over 1 million or 10 million plus downloads, and we got 4 applications. So I'm gonna go through all 4 of them and see which ones I could potentially learn. Why phone though? Like, I have a really good laptop. Why would I use my phone? Well, the thing is, I carry my phone literally everywhere. Call it the bathroom, call it the shower, everywhere. So kind of makes sense to learn on the go, right? First one being the Programming Hub, and I'm gonna do a screen record on my phone so you'll see what my screen is now. So Programming Hub. Okay, so this is what they have on Programming Hub. Okay, the free courses is Fundamentals, IT Basics, HTML, AI, Data Science, Machine Learning, Google Search Ads, SEO, but they have a lot. Like, they have a lot. So this is overwhelming, but I like that they have like top trending free courses, but I don't know if I have to pay for any of the other ones at all. So that's a bummer if I have to. Like, I could basically learn anything on my computer. Come on, make this easy for me. Okay, I teleported to a different time now. Bear with me right now. I'm a different day. So basically, yesterday I was going through this, and let's just choose one. I said that I wanted to focus on data science. Okay, data science is literally my major. Would they be able to learn it in just a few weeks? Absolutely not. What? Okay, finally, I've decided I'm just gonna take data science, I guess. I'll take data science and see how that goes. Well, number two is SoloLearn. Let's go to the list of things they have. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So they have 28. I think they have the latest version. So they have 28. And I am probably gonna go with Java since I already started. I'm gonna start from the very beginning because I don't know. Next semester I'm gonna learn computer science 2, which is actually in Java. So I just wanna catch up, I guess, or stay ahead. That's good. And for the third one is Mimo. Also, like to say Mimo, I have that. I'm not gonna quite base it on how fast I finish, which would be nice, but it depends on how much effort you put in at any time of the day. It's not quite like, oh, you did this, so you have to get this. So I was learning the web design, which I'm like 25% in. Like, I want to like refresh my like web design skills per se, but they have Python and they have SQL or SQL, as some people say. I don't know if some people even say that. So this one I'm gonna continue doing the web one because I really want to. So that's what I'm gonna do on Mimo. And for the last one, it is Grasshopper. I haven't even opened this. It's like Pro Hub. I just downloaded, so that's 4, so that's fair. We're gonna sign in with Google, of course. It's a code with Google program, so I think it's a Google product, so I'm just gonna sign in. So Grasshopper teaches JavaScript. Cool. I thought they taught more than that when I downloaded it. Okay. Cool. I think looks good. As you complete the course in your path, you'll earn official, which will be shared. Yeah, start coding, please. Okay. I'm not sure, but okay. Okay. So that's Grasshopper. I have to double check on that. That's Grasshopper. Okay. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna go through all the websites, try to complete each and every one of them. But after I did that, I have 4 challenges. So I'm going to develop something using what I learned. So if it is through data science, I have to create some data, visualize that data, analyze it some way or somehow. If I can do it, it means I learned something. If it is through SoloLearn, I have to create something with Java, something that's cool. And then the other one is Mimo, which is web dev. So I have to make some sort of website that has all the fancy stuff. And if I can make that, amazing. And for JavaScript, what can you just make with JavaScript? That I don't know. And that's the program. So let's start day 1. Oh my god. Okay, I'm here. I've been doing everything I can to get to 50% on all the applications. So let's start with Programming Hub and my feel for it and how I despise it with every fiber of my... Okay, maybe I'm giving it a harsh time, I know, but basically I wrote some list of what I thought of every program, and for Programming Hub, this is what I had to say. I have 0 pros about this. I got to tell you, I know I chose like the weakest link because I chose data science as the course I'm going to take, but Programming Hub has a lot of Programming Hub has a lot of courses. The problem being is even if they have a lot of courses, they're all locked. I would like to say, okay, maybe it's for those who want to spend money. Maybe it's for those who want to dedicate money as well, right? You would say that. So apparently the one thing I would like to say is my audio after this actually me just talking is trash. So I'm just gonna say that Programming Hub in general sucks because you have to pay money to get anything you want, and even though you have to pay money, even after paying money, they will ask you to use your laptop. At that point, I'm like, what's the point? And on top of that, they don't even go in depth, even though they have so many things. They're just the basics. So I don't recommend Programming Hub, even though it's not even free to begin with. It's not even free. So the second one being SoloLearn. I absolutely love SoloLearn. That's my first recommendation. This is post-edit, so I've already gone through everything. It is absolutely amazing. It has so many things you could do. You can skip if you already know the things. It has so many advanced stuff. You want to go advanced like data structure. And it has a lot of different languages as well, which Mimo, on the other hand, is only 3. I think they're gonna add something if I am not mistaken, but Mimo currently has 3 programming languages: the web design, the website, the Python, and for last one, I think it's SQL. And the problem with that is it's so intensive. Oh my god, for me to get to 49%, it was mind-boggling. I was almost about to die for how much intense I was. Oh my god. So it was extremely intense, but the thing is, it gave me so much learning material, and it's such a good retention kind of situation. It's not meant to be a speed run. That's one thing Mimo is not. It's not. You're not supposed to speed run it, but highly like it. It's so much content. It's helped me so much. So I do recommend Mimo as well. And for Grasshopper, Grasshopper is a little bit clunky. I don't know if it's my phone that's slow or the application that's slow, but it is good for JavaScript if you just want to get a very basics of JavaScript. I would say not that just basics, but it's like the body structure of Java. If you want to know how Java works, I mean JavaScript works, that's your go-to. But yeah, that's everything I have to say about the apps, and onto the video. All right, so basically gone through each and every application, and we have gotten 4 great apps. It's kind of hard to say 4. Let's call them 3 great app. I have dismissed Programming Hub from this because this is straight out terrible. I am not gonna pay that much for you, absolutely not. So SoloLearn was absolutely amazing. We're gonna get Java projects right now. We're gonna do some Java projects. I'm gonna search what Java projects to do. Mimo was bone crushing, as in like it tested my patience. Oh, surely did. But I gotta pick something against Mimo. I have to pick a bone with Mimo. So if I could show you guys, if I click get certificate, yeah, I got it. Do you know how I got it though? Cause I went pro. I literally had to go pro just to get my certificate. And don't worry, I definitely don't recommend you pay money. I just did the free trial, 7 days. I mean, if you complete the thing, it's just there for like the certificate. I'm like, 7-day trial won't hurt. However, there's so many people out there that can't even put in their credit card, that cannot put in debit card. And for those people, I'm sad that they can't get a certification just because. I'm like, come on, SoloLearn, just give it to me, come on. Okay, here's what I want to make. So by looking at this entire thing, from the 21 interesting stuff, I only like saw a couple. So what if we make a 1-page to-do list tracker, but you sign in so that you keep track? So I would basically do the login authentication. Yeah, login authenticate. I feel like I need database and stuff, but I'm gonna make it mundane as possible, like save it a text file or something. I don't know how it's gonna be done. I don't know how it's gonna work. So for JavaScript though, I mean for Java, not JavaScript, I'm thinking of making, I'm gonna make the link. Link shortener. Ooh, that's very interesting. I want to do that. Let's get building. Let's get building. Oh, all right. Okay. As you can see, I look like I just woke up. It's because I just woke up, and I've been doing Java for the Java project, the link shortener, for 2 days now, and I finally got it done. So let's go check it out. So if you remember, it's basically like Bitly, where you put in a very long link and then you get a short one, except I don't do tracking, I don't do anything else. I just create a short link, and when you access those short link, you get redirected. And this is all done in Java, I would like to say. So let's just clear this up. So in Java, as you can see, and so let's give it a run and see how it works, shall we? Basically, it says, welcome to AM link shortener. What would you like to shorten, basically? And it says create a short link or get redirected. We're gonna create a short link and say, what link do you want to shorten? Let me just copy this, why not, and hit back in. Link verified. Do you want a custom URL? No. So created its own URL, randomly generated, 6-figure long, and this is like all the list of the links. We'll just grab this one, and then if you run it again, this time I want to say I want to get redirected, and when I ask what website, I'm like, this short link, and then it opens Bitly. You see, that is what I made, a link shortener. This will be public on my GitHub, so it will be down below. Check down description if you want to check it out. But that is what I made. Now for the web dev. Oh my god, that was a big one. So this is the last one, my project of the to-do list that I plan to do. So there's one thing I did not do. I gotta admit, I did not do this. and that sadly would be the sign-in page. So if you see this is what I was working on, the to-do list. So I was supposed to make the to-do list, be able to sign in, create a credential and everything, but I didn't do it. And also there's some problems with like the scaling. So I don't know. I would like to say Mimo taught me enough that I could do React, which was kind of hard to do. And I created a very reactive website. It's a dynamic website where what I do is actually being done by the React DOM. And this is everything I made. And most of it, as you can see, was done by React. So that's what I did. One thing that I actually liked about React, honestly though, is the fact that you could basically block everything off into individuals and just make something. It's so good for a team that I'm like, this is really amazing. But did I actually get to learn something using my phone and actually learn to do this? Yes, but maybe not enough for me to do what I want, like the signing and everything, because I didn't learn any backend, so I'd actually have zero idea how that works. And also, even the React, oh my god, to actually install the React, I had to literally Google search, watch videos just to do this. But everything else, if I was confused, I would just pull it up, just search. That was amazing. The problem with Mimo, the one only problem I have to say with Mimo is that the fact that for me to do anything, I have to go through the questions. I can't just look at the answer or the explanation. No, you have to go through the question to really understand what the heck is going on. And it doesn't save this for you, so you have to do it all over again. And I'm like, oh my god, I did this. Please just tell me, I need to know. So, not quite a very revision thing, but that is everything. That's the to-do list. I can create tasks, I can cross them out. If you double click, I can even edit this. So I will be like, let's record this video. Very reactive. I was about to make categories, but it was the same thing. So I was like, okay, I'll just forget about that. I just wanted to do the login, but I was like, I have no idea how to do. I don't even have any idea how to start it. So I was like, I'll just record my progress. This is me making the two project. Okay, that one I missed the chair, but this is my conclusion to everything. Can you really learn using your phone, and should you do it? Because that's probably why we're all here for. Should I bring my phone here and learn it? Well, the thing that I have learned quite a well is I start Spring. I'm learning Java right now, so I have kind of a good experience because I actually did it. So I would say whatever you're trying to do right now, if you're trying to procrastinate, if you're trying to say, oh, I need a new computer, or oh, my computer is so bad, I will need to wait, don't do that. I absolutely recommend everyone, whatever you have right now, use it to learn. Use it to learn, even if it's for a little bit, even if it's a bit annoying. There's so many great apps. I'm pretty sure that you could probably do the same thing with iOS, iPad, anything that has a touch screen would probably work. I don't know about any other ones, the old ones, the legacy ones. But if you have anything right now, learn, because that's what it is. I bared through hours of Java, and now I'm like, I know this. I'm just like, I know this. And that's what you need to do. And I think that learning by your laptop is by far the most optimal way. You have so much control and everything. I still have some keystrokes that I have to learn. However, if I had procrastinated, said that, oh, I need my laptop with me every time I need to learn, everything like that. Nope. If you take that away from yourself and just focus on learning wherever you go, whenever, what time, whatever place, whatever system you have, you succeed. As you can see, my projects aren't a big deal, but my next project, I intend it to be a big deal because I wanted a job. Please give me a job. And I highly recommend SoloLearn and Mimo. And if you want to see failure and how that looks like, go check out this video. It's right here. and until next time.